During the best of times, the holiday season can be difficult for many of us to navigate, and these recent years have not been very good times for many of us. Of course, for most of us, whether or not times seem good for the majority, they've always been difficult for us. Deciding whether or not to attend gatherings with friends and family can be a trying choice to make while navigating personal stresses and issues during a season when we're told that we're supposed to be filled with joy and light. Sometimes we're concerned that our internal struggles, our stresses and worries, our heartaches and fears will spill out and cover the attempts at happiness from those that we care about. Sometimes we worry that the constant social pressure to conform to the often forced and trite niceties will put a final strain on our already strained hearts and minds, and we feel a need to protect ourselves as best we can. I wanted to let you know, if you hear this message, that you're not alone in this. You're not as strange and odd as you feel or as you've been led to believe. Pulling away from social gatherings to protect yourself or even to shield others from the pain you're dealing with is not wrong. Sometimes the best gift you can give yourself and those you care about is distance. Loving from afar is still loving. And when balancing the desire to be close to loved ones with the very real danger of being in a situation that may trigger an upsetting and possibly dangerous reaction, sometimes we make the hard choice of just abstaining. I know that when you're trapped in a place that feels cold and dark and empty, even taking the risk of a potentially disastrous social interaction, even knowing that it can end up cutting like a hot knife, is very tempting. And if you believe that you have the strength to manage it and the support system necessary to guide you through it and any possible aftermaths, I do encourage you to do so. Humans are at their core social creatures, so partake in good company whenever you can. But if you feel that your current state is too fragile for that interaction, it's okay to not be there. If you can handle communicating remotely, do so. Just letting people know that you're thinking of them, especially those that have some idea of the things you're fighting against, can mean a lot to them. But if you're not able to even deal with the anxiety that can come with those levels of communication, it's okay. Instead, gather your energy to make sure that you make it through today and then tomorrow until you reach a point where you do have the strength to connect with others. I can't promise that tomorrow will be better. We've all been through enough to know that there is no magic that sweeps over the world during the holidays, making everything loving and bright. But if you can make it through today, tomorrow does open a new set of opportunities and a new chance to find the strength, either from within or from those who are able to help support you, to take another step toward being a little more put together, a little bit stronger, and a little more able to face the cold and the dark that we've had to carry and work to drag it into the burning light of a better day. Above all else, I want you to know that you are not alone in this. There are many of us, and it's okay to accept that sometimes we have to love from afar. Be good to yourself, be good to others, and be safe. Here's hoping that you have the happiest holidays that you can and a better new year from your friendly and sane bookworm.